Hello and welcome. This is Japan, and we have another Dead by Daylight tier list here. I actually got this idea. I was just looking at random things, and I kind of put two tier lists that two different people had together. But they were saying, what about the rizz of these characters? Like if they were trying to not kill you for once, but actually take you on a date, who would have the best rizz? And I feel like this is very subjective, and I feel like there's a lot of stuff because a lot of these characters can't even talk. Um, I'm gonna just jump in it and try my best. So we got Take Me to Bed Now, just ultimate Riz. We got the Rizzler. We got Try Anything Once. I'm assuming I'll go the middle section is kind of characters you just kind of look at, and if they were being flirtatious, even just with like batting your eyes, you'd probably be like, oh, I'll try it. Obviously, there's a no for B, just kind of right off the bat, no, and then gross. I guess I didn't make the side categories, but I think they work well enough for this. So let's just jump into it. Trapper, I feel like Trapper can talk. I don't know. I don't think he would have much that he would say. I don't think he's probably the worst out there. So I guess I'm gonna go with the no for now. But he could possibly go higher. I'm trying to think because I haven't really put brain to paper. So I'm just gonna have to go from there and figure it out. I think we need like seven. I'm trying to make these categories as even as possible, so some characters will just get bumped or lowered just based off of not fitting the categories amount. We got Bing Bong over here. Again, like I just don't know about the talking thing, so I'm gonna put him in the no. I think like he's just kind of like sweet looking, but he does have a spine hammer or like staff, and I don't know. Hillbilly, I'm gonna probably also. I think I'll put a no. I don't know. His face is a little melty, and this is more difficult than I expected. I think I'll hit a couple of these characters out, and then it will work. I think it'll be better. The nurse, she seems like an okay person. I don't know. She's wearing a nurse's outfit, so she seems like she might be sweet. Just I think that might be the best way. Mikey, I think just seeing Mikey would put anybody in off. Just he look at him and he's just like, yeah, no. The hag kind of just looks like a dried up bug, so I'm gonna go with gross. Doctor, he just looks like maybe he had some really bad braces. I don't know. I feel like this was gonna be easier, and I just feel like I'm putting everybody in the no, and then I'm gonna have to go from there. Huntress, she just seems like she would be sweet at first. Like I think she could have a little bit of riz in a weird way, like almost like that shy girl that you talk to, and she seems sweet, and then she has bodies in her closet, I guess. But I don't know if that happens to all the rest of you. I feel like Cannibal has no social skills at all. I mean, he's wearing people's faces, so I'm gonna have to go no. And I feel bad for Freddy, though, but I feel like he would be like, he like has those one-liners that make you laugh, but depending on which Freddy it is, like if it's the original Freddy that like had some weird backgrounds, and then compared to the new one that we know for sure had some weird backgrounds, I think the rizzing might be a little bit different. I don't feel like Amanda's not a bad talker as the pig. I think I'd probably put her up the top. I think she's just kind of an average everyday person when you minus the stuff that she does with the Saw franchise, I guess. The clown's just kind of creepy in general. I'm gonna have to put him down in gross. The spirit, I feel like would be fine, just an average everyday person. You know, I think that's kind of how that goes. Legion's interesting because there's four different ones, but I think overall they just seem like they'd be pretty average everyday people that could probably be sweet and go on a date. The plague, she's like a ruler, so I feel like she would be pretty solid to go put on there. She has like some good social skills. I think we're starting to get a rhythm. Ghostface is one of those ones that I feel like everybody's just so obsessed with him. I have to put him in the Rizzler section because it just feels like people are just attracted to Ghostface in the mask without even anything else. Demogorgon, I'm gonna have to go with gross. I don't. He doesn't talk or anything. Only with like his muscles and all that. It seems like he'd be pretty good to put in there. Like Yeah, he has subbing. Old crusty, dusty gunslinger feels like it would be a no. He could possibly slide up there. Pyramid Head's another one. Like he's strong and silent, but like his physique and all that, I think would woo enough people. Blight, I'm gonna have to go with gross with the drooling of all that. Obviously, Trickster would probably be at the very top. I mean, he has an effect on the people. The twins. Now Victor is definitely just looks like the Rizzler of like the Costco boys kids. Let's have a twins Costco group skin. Have Rizzler and Big Justice. Sounds fucking awful, man. Body life. And, oh, this is the worst. I'm gonna go with gross. I'm gonna have to be honest. Nemesis, I think, is also kind of gross, but I guess if you like tentacles, it might be a little bit better. Pinhead, honestly, I feel like he pops up like that. He's probably gonna get some people automatically signed in. The artist, I think she seems like she'd be a fairly sweet person. She doesn't seem like somebody that's like traditionally evil. Um, Sadako, the ring. Just feel like it's a no. I don't know. The Dredge looks pretty gross. I'm gonna put him down there. Wesker, I feel like is definitely the Rizzler. He's got the sunglasses in the house, like in the building all the time. Person, the Knight. I don't think anything too bad with the Knight. I'll put him in the middle. Skull Merchant. I feel like Skull Merchant probably is some people's thing. I don't know. Next up would be Singularity. I think my bottom is starting to fill up, so I feel like I'll put him up in the no, and maybe I'll move. I don't know. I won't move anybody yet. Alien. So that's also a no, so maybe I'll move Trapper up a little bit for the time being. I don't know. It feels like I'm kind of towards the bottom. Chucky, I feel like Chucky would have the Riz. I mean, he's got a good lot of snappy one-liners. I mean, he's a doll, so that might be something for some people. The unknown just looks scary as hell, so I'm gonna move Bing Bong up a little bit and put the unknown in his spot. The Lynch. See, the Lynch, I would say like has no way in hell, but then he has Matt Mercer's voice, and that's pretty smooth and awesome. So I would put that up in the Rizzler section. I think he could probably pull something off. You got Dracula, obviously, vampire. A lot of that stuff is going to be easy pass to be on the top, and the Houndmaster, which I actually don't know much about, like her actual like talking and stuff, but she's pretty thick, and I'm pretty sure she seems to have some social skills, and she likes dogs, which is pretty cool. You could bond with a lot of people in that, so I'll put her up at the top, and I'll leave it like this. It's pretty fairly even. This was kind of a weirder tier list. If you guys have any ideas for tier list, I kind of like just doing it for different games. I play all the majority of the regular games, so if you have something you would want me to rate some of these people into, we could totally do that. So until next time, this has been Japan. Bye, guys.